Fire horse energy, momentum or burnout. You decide. Yes, I'm talking about the year of the fire horse right now, which is Chinese astrology. And in Chinese astrology, the year starts now. It don't start January 1st. It starts now. Around February 17th is when it started. And what's happening is in our society, we operate off of the normal calendar, which is called the Gregorian calendar, which is 12 months. But in actuality, there's a different calendar that lines up with the stars and with the universe. And that calendar, the new year starts now. And according to the Chinese, again, it starts now. So as I mentioned, 2026 is the year of the fire horse, and it's not slowing down for anyone. And we have to take this energy and run with this energy. So the year of the fire horse, it represents bold movement, independence, and speed. But if you don't take the reins of that energy, the matrix will. So this year, it rewards intentional action, not scattered motion. Last year was, according to Chinese astrology, was the year of the snake. And that represented like a lot of shedding. So a lot of shedding, a lot of working towards new, taking off the old and putting on the new. But this year, again, it's going to represent running. Just imagine a horse, powerful, running. So, as I mentioned, we moved from the snake to the fire horse. The snake was about shedding and it was about reflection. You know, this fire horse is external, it's bold, it's forward moving. So this is energy, this is go time. You know, the Matrix, they want us to hesitate, to slow down, do what they tell us, basically. You know, the fire horse rewards decisive movement. My name's Mark, aka Create Lifestyle. I help people break out of the matrix so that they can create freedom, abundance, peace of mind, residual income, and leave a powerful legacy. In a word, freedom is what we are working on here. So this fire horse energy, it can be empowering or it can be chaotic. It's really kind of up to you. The fire horse represents energy, speed, current, courage, urgency. You know, it can feel like restless energy, or it can feel like you want to make some big moves immediately. But without containment and structure and strategy, you know, it could lead to burnout. This energy without structure creates stress. This energy with structure creates leverage. And that's one of the things that we talk about here is creating leverage. Leverage basically is systematic, creating a system. You know, in this matrix, we were trained to go out, go to school, go get a job, and just work until we die, basically. And no leverage. You know, when we stop working, our money stops. Leverage, when we build this structure, when we stop, money keeps flowing. So that's what we were working on. So with that in mind, go to www.matrixleverage.com, and there is outlined a game plan to earn some residual income on the internet. So that's what that's all about. So also, you want to have clarity with what you're actually building. You want to not overcommit. You want to choose one or two primary focuses. And bear in mind that too many goals create scattered energy. Momentum must have direction. Keep all that in mind. So this is a good time to reset, you know, from our traditional, in our society, New Year's kind of concept. You know, first thing we want to do is on December 31st, January 1st, set a whole bunch of new goals. And then usually in less than 30 days, all those goals are out the window. So here's an opportunity to reset. Look at your goals, get clear, and begin to go for it. declutter your environment, declutter your calendar, clear some space, reduce your nervous system overload. Organize your desk. Simple thing like organizing your desk is so helpful. Organization is clarity. Clarity is consistency. And then consistency is when the income starts coming in. Grounding and systems. Your nervous system will determine your sustainability. You need daily grounding. You got to protect your energy. Move with clarity, not with panic. Residual income, it requires focus, repeatable action, structure, and leverage. So that's where we are. All this AI and tech acceleration, this is all part of the cycle. Don't compete with that tech. Kind of use it as a tool. Work with it. This is leverage season. It's not about doing more. It's about multiplying your impact. So again, I'm talking about the fire horse, about making sense. Like, share, subscribe, do those things. The fire horse, it symbolizes bold forward movement. But here's the truth. Momentum alone doesn't create the freedom. The direction does, the structure does, the leverage does, the community does. And we have all those things when you tap into matrixleverage.com. If you've been saying it's too late to start, I'll start later, maybe next year. This is your reset window. So reset. So let's go. So bear in mind, matrixleverage.com. Again, it's not hype. It's not nothing crazy. It's about structuring momentum. It's leverage with direction. Let's ride this fire horse intelligently. And always remember peace, one love, and control your destiny.